All right, welcome back to episode 4 of our Road to the Show series. As you can kind of see from last time, we ended up with the Bruins, and we are going to the College World Series. So, first up in this episode, we have 29 coins, so we need to do some upgrading. Let's do. Probably want to do that. Probably just all of them. Yeah. On 6, 12. Don't really care about those. I just want to do another one there and there. And stamina, pitching clutch, or hits per 9. Let's do hits per 9. So that's how we'll spend our tokens. We go from 59 to 62. It's not bad. That'll help a little bit. Let's see. Do we have anything else that we need to do for perks? Okay, so let's see. Oh, I could have upgraded my perks too. Whoops. Okay, so it's still active, but then. Okay, so it just adds to it essentially. Okay, not bad. Okay, so. I think that's what we got. So let's go to game 1. Let's go. College World Series game 1. Let's see what we got.
Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you game 1 of the College
South Carolina
Championship. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks
Okay.
and the UCLA Bruins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, today one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
All right, let's go.
So just about set now. And today's starter, Joe Brandon.
Well, that
Do need to fix that audio.
Explodes out of the hand, and because
Do that at
he's
some
able
point.
to throw the high fastball
Sorry.
at the top of
Make
the
some
strike zone,
screenshots
before they
for.
strike,
Oh,
hitters
should've
commit to
done that
that
one.
pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to go here.
Dynamic challenge.
Shortstop, Koji Kaiser.
Koji Kaiser.
Be patient.
What do we want? Striking out the side.
Easy out here, easy out. Hey, we got no one.
Let's do that one without allowing a run in 15 pitches or fewer. All right, let's go.
Random, ready to get to work for UCLA, Singy. And that misses. And we're underway.
106.
And that one is inside.
You know, Boog, it's been pretty incredible seeing
Already
how
at
far
2
his pitching has
pitches.
carried this Bruins team. Getting the ball in game 1 here in Omaha. What a special
There we
career
go.
he's put together playing for such a historic program.
And now the lefty.
Game 1 of the college baseball championship. These players have got to be pumped, Boog.
We're getting squeezed.
No doubt, Singy, the massive crowd here, a national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they played on.
There we go. Let's go. One down.
Squeezes it. One down.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man, if you got the ability
Take
to
that.
change the game with your speed, you want to really, really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
Hideki Stockton. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering upstairs.
Okay.
One out, base is empty. Just missed.
Excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment. Now this was a story we were
Not gonna go well for our fifth.
We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once
Oh shoot!
Man at first, Dana Alcantara, the next to hit. Hit in the
Should
air
we
out
pop
to center
up? Yep.
field.
All right.
Middleton.
It's 2 down.
He got it for out number 2.
Whoa! Come on, man.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Kyle
So up
Vernon.
next, Kyle Vernon. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job
Shirk.
of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Missed with a changeup. 2-0. Stockton stands
Dude.
in second with 2 gone. And that's through there for a strike. Now 2-1. That one fouled off.
That was crushed. That was.
Get him the chase right here.
Runner on the go again. Tap back to the mound. Valentin fires to first on the
There we
run.
go. Let's go.
That's the 3rd out. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score.
Let's go. Let's get some runs.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the game
And now the
clock, the
DH,
designated
Mikey
hitter,
Oliva.
Mikey Oliva.
Random back to work. Looking across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game really comes into play.
I couldn't agree more, Boog. It's time to lock in and focus, which isn't easy to do under such a bright spotlight.
Shoot.
But performing with this kind of pressure is exactly the kind of thing to help prepare you for the big leagues.
And here's the first baseman, Jude Ash. First pitch misses.
Get this guy out of here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Get there. Attaboy.
And he makes the catch. 1 away.
Whew. Yikes.
Now the left fielder, Seamus Graham.
Batting
Right down the middle.
The left fielder, Seamus Graham.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his
Not where we
pitches,
wanted.
and get back into this at bat.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Fouls one
Right.
off. 2-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a base hit.
Did not get up as much as I wanted it to.
After a 1-out single.
Ah. Okay.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel
There we
straight
go.
to it. That's great work right there.
Orlando Sixto swings through it for strike 1.
There we go.
Nice job behind the plate there.
Throw him a chair right here.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Swing.
If you can go upstairs a little bit, make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
I thought he was gonna swing at that.
Oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Oh, no.
Base hit into the outfield. In from third is the tying run. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Brody Mueller will hit next.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not be because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
Come on, he can't even touch you.
Let's strike some people out.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Hit in the air, right field. Kimball brings it in. Runner tagging from third.
Oh, he got no.
Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI.
Alright, that's okay.
Got the job done.
So 2 down now, and here is Koji Kaiser. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
No balls. One strike. Come on, mow him down. Ball.
Oh, no.
1-1.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
One and two here. The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hey, come on now.
There we go.
One in the air.
Seem to like the changeup, so I might have to stick away from that a little bit.
And that is that. They get
Probably helps that I throw it down the middle every time, so there's
now
that.
The bottom of the second. The Gamecocks on top here, 2-1.
Alright. Pick me up again, boys.
Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. Hideki Stockton digs in now. Fouled off. He was late.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. This goes to show you what hard work, dedication.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
Be patient. Be aggressive.
We need to not allow a run.
Alcantara at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a
Oh my god.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. You know, this group of hitters do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Not the greatest first appearance.
Vernon grounded out his first time up. Line to left. Puts it away for the out.
Alright, that was big.
next to hit, Mikey Oliva. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fought off foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a ball lifted
There,
in
it
the
was
air.
jammed. All
No
right.
trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Whew.
And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 34, Jude.
And the batter now, Jude Ash. Fly to center his first time. That one missed. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
In, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that skips into dirt. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Graham getting ready to hit. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Shoot.
Squirts away a little bit. To third. Tag. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Gamecocks
Leading
out
off
front
for
here,
the
4-1.
The left fielder, Shaman.
All right, we gotta get back and do it. Let's go.
Graham batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
There we go.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Orlando Sixto now at the plate. Left field, Dudley.
Easy. All right,
He's got
let's go.
it. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Brody Mueller. In the air, right field.
Pop up. There we go.
And that is that.
Whew.
Nothing doing for the offense that time. On now to the bottom
Just
of the
give me
fourth.
some runs back. Let's go.
Gamecocks have the advantage.
Get back into this one.
Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. Coach
It's a 4-2.
Kaiser digs in now.
We need to not allow a run. How about that? Strike outside. Without allowing run and 1 or fewer base runners. Okay.
Random back to work. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Got him. There we go.
Got him looking on the changeup.
Let's go.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Hideki Stockton. Line to
Really?
right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Cut three.
The batter, number 8,
Here
Second
comes
base.
the manager out of the
Dana.
dugout, and he'll make a move for the
Oh, he
bullpen.
pulled me.
Joe Brandon departs.
Nah.
It wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm.
Now pitching for
So
the
a young
Bruins.
arm coming on now out of the
Number
pen.
31.
Oh, let's see. Did we win? Are we going to go on or no? Holy cow, we came back. 15 runs.
Solid performance on the mound, Singy.
It was not solid.
To help get his team the win, Boog. All eyes were on him and his team in their first one here in Omaha, and they came through. It showed the scouts that he has the pitching prowess to take his game to the pro level as well.
Yeah, how about that? I have some work to do. that was pretty rough. Yeah, it was not great. Not a great performance in the College World Series. Cornerstone Evolution. Thanks. Cool. We got 4 tokens. Alright, great win today. We showed exactly why we deserve to be here. Let's enjoy it right now, but then it's time to turn the page. One more win gets us to the national championship game, but we can't afford to get ahead of ourselves. Let's stay focused on what's gotten us here, playing good Bruins baseball and bringing great energy and focus to everything we do. Tomorrow's what matters now. One game to decide if we move on and play for a championship or pack it up and go home. Remember to play one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time. We've earned this chance to do something special here in Omaha, and tomorrow is the next step in that journey. Let's keep it going. Let's go. I'll see if I pitch. Game 3. Yeah.